Okay, so we got Mr. Nathaniel Howe over here, which means we now basically have a full party, right? Let's go out into the keep again. Yeah, here we go. So we got Ogren,
Yes.
Nathaniel, and
Yes.
Anders. There we go. And perhaps now we can go to the house here where it was said that the darkspawn was coming from. But also, it doesn't look like Nathaniel has anything armor-wise nor weapons. But perhaps we can equip him with stuff. First of all, it's important to know: are you mostly dual weapon based or archery? Archery based. Okay. Then when we're gonna level you up, let's make you a ranger. Then. And what's Shadow? We also have two new specializations when it comes to the rogue ones. So we have the Legionnaire Scout, which the specialization bonus is +2 dexterity, +1 damage slash hit. Most tales of the Dwarven Legion of the Dead are likely minstrels' fabrications, but the trail of Darkspawn corpses that the Legion leaves behind proves the efficiency of their training. Legionnaire scouts often travel ahead of their companions and have consequently become renowned for unusual hardiness, able to survive battles that would kill any other rogue. And then the Shadow. There's no other organization of shadows. They are self-taught, elite rogues, masters of concealment and ambush. They strike from darkness, employing personal decoys and hallucinogenic poison to distract enemies before sliding a dagger between their ribs. Ooh, that sounds pretty cool. I think I'll do Shadow for him. There we go. What else? Well, if he's gonna deal with poison, since the because of the shadow specialization, perhaps we can put some in there. Can also do here, and we can also get some of the clarity, so he can have improved stamina. There we go. Let's get this one then. So he's an assassin. We can put all of these in there. Ooh, we should also get him to get all the lockpick stuff. That should be good. There's also a new thing here for the rogue. You got Heartseeker. The rogue strikes with great precision, attempting to fell weakened enemies in one last blow. If the attack is successful, a target of elite rank or lower is killed instantly if its health is already low enough. If the attack does not kill, it inflicts a critical hit instead. So I'm guessing this is more for the rogues who have dual weapon based attacks. So I don't think it would be any good for Nathaniel. But let's get all this for now. There we go. And then we also have a new thing here for the archery. We have accuracy. For as long as this mode is active, the archer's mind is clear of everything except the next shot's trajectory, gaining bonuses to attack, damage, range critical chance, and range critical damage, all dependent on the archer's dexterity attribute. We can get that. And then we also have arrow time. Intense focus slows the archer's perception of time, effectively reducing the movement speed of enemies who come near for as long as this mode is active, expecting those of elite rank or higher. This deep concentration drains stamina constantly. Perhaps I can put some in shadow first and then maybe master archery. So let's see what's in shadow as well. While this mode is active, the shadow flits in and out of concealment. Because enemies cannot concentrate on the character, each hit reduces their interest in the attacker. This mode consumes stamina continuously. And then we also have decoy. The shadow is a master of misdirection, creating a personal decoy that keeps enemy occupied for a short time while the actual character escapes in stealth. So if you put this down, like you put down a decoy and then you can just walk away and then the enemies are targeting the decoy. That's pretty cool. And then you also have shadow striking. The shadow has become more experienced in ambush and deception, gaining a large bonus to backstab damage while using shadow form as well as a permanent bonus to melee critical chance. And then you have Pandemonium. The shadow releases an airborne toxin that confuses all enemies within range, causing them either to flee or attack a random target, whether friend or foe. Okay, so this is also friendly fire is possible, I'm assuming. We could perhaps put 2 in the shadow and then get Master Archer as well. There we go. And then it comes to you for the armor. Let's see. I believe we got some stuff from the chest that was meant for you. I think it was this. Can put this on for now. There we go. And it was this, I believe. And then you don't have a helmet. Let's sort by type. See, we don't have any helmets really now, do we? Oh, but I also have the battle dress. Perhaps I can give you that instead as +6 dexterity, +5 armor. Sure, you can have that. This is from Leliana's song, right? Yeah, we don't have any helmets at the moment. Perhaps I can buy you some. But we do have quite a few good bows. Which one is better? Valentin's Reach or Bragan's Bow? This is 8, but it has +10 attack and +6 armor penetration. And this just has +2 damage. So it's actually 1160. It has rapid aim, so maybe. And then let's see for the arrows. What do we have most of? The ice arrow. We can give you that then. There we go. And you already have everything here. That's good. There's also something new here, it looks like.
Seneschal Verrill is ready for you in the throne room, Commander. Your vassals await.
Oh, really? Are there any new messages for me?
Just give me a moment.
Nothing yet, it looks like. So we have the oaths of fealty. Present yourself to the nobles. The nobles are waiting to swear fealty to you. Meet them in the throne room. I will do that in a sec. But for now, I will go down here and see what's up. Here we go. We already spoke with her.
It shall be done.
So, you're a Howe?
Do you have a point, mage?
Hey, I'm fond of the Hows. I'm also fond of the whys, the whos, and the whats.
No.
How clever.
Oh, it's shameful how long it took me to come up with that.
Got a bunch of corpses here. We got mostly darkspawn corpses though. That's good. Let's see.
As you say.
Got another darkspawn longsword. There's also a warrior statue here. Can I not interact with it? Maybe. There we go. The Great Strife, a new codex. Worn inscriptions deep in the bowels of Vigil's keep tell of the Afar clan that settled here, with our warriors unmatched in skill and strength. And here we settled, in the caves carved by the hand of Korv the Mountain Father. Ooh. I'm guessing it looks like it's one of those codexes that's gonna get more the more you get more of those statues. Some Abari here. Miss Mabari seems greatly distressed. Her fur is patchy and caked with dirt and blood. Can we try to comfort it? Failure. You find a small scroll bound to the dog. Let's take it. That's sad that we weren't capable of calming it down. A woman named Adria writes that she has taken refuge.
Adria?
Ah, I didn't read that.
She was like a mother to me. We must save her.
Adria's plight. Rescue Adria. You encountered an injured Mabari beneath Vigil's keep. A scroll tied to the dog's collar carried a plea for help from a woman named Adria, who fled into the bowels of Vigil's keep. And apparently Nathaniel knows of her. Ooh, sounds like Darkspawn.
There.
'Cause it is.
More of the fiends ahead.
Okay, there's an emissary. Let's target them first. There we go. We can do. Let's see. Let's turn on the Berserker mode. And then we can do Sunder Arm. Can also do two-handed swipe to get these off of us. Who are you attacking? That's good. And you are attacking the same person. Perhaps you can attack them. And Anders, you can attack them. Perhaps we can paralyze it. There we go. I can do Sunder Armor. I didn't want to kill it immediately because I wanted to use the final blow on that, but that's okay. Can target them. And do final blow perhaps? Almost. There we go, we did it. And Anders leveled up. Let's put it in willpower because it's quite low compared to the rest. And what else shall we put it in? Perhaps? I think I'm either gonna put it in Stoic for the Battle Mage or Death Siphon. So while this mode is active, the caster draws in nearby entropic energy, draining residual power from any dead enemy nearby to restore the caster's mana. That's pretty good. So when this is active, the mana will be automatically restored, basically. You can try that. There you go. What else did they drop? Got a lesser health, leather gloves, something in the crate here.
I shall do it.
Spirit shard, soldier's corpse here, with scale boots. So this leads to a small room. It
shall be done.
Like, with a book. Ooh, about more of the Afar people here. Ruadan, shaman of the people, turned from the gods who had ever sheltered him. In his grief, he destroyed the gifts of the Mountain Father and brought us low. Ooh.
It is begun.
Also got a crate with a health poultice. Oh, and shrieks. Hello. Can do berserk.
Very well.
There we go. And we can also do war cry. So that knocks them down a bit. Perhaps I can do critical strike on the alpha.
It is begun.
There we go. 200 sweep. And Sunder Arms.
I've got you!
How's everyone doing? Looks like they're doing okay-ish. Perhaps I can put this on Anders, the guardian stuff. There we go. And I can do Sunder Armor.
It is a fine thing
There
we've
we
done.
go. Just trying to Andraste here as well. Can interact with it, looks like. Let's see. A small plague reads, Andraste was bathed in fire before the Maker's eyes. Can we leave? That's it? Perhaps there's something on with it later. Or maybe... Ah, we have to interact with the storage. Wait, before we do that, there's the House of Amaranthine Codex. The House of Amaranthine are one of the oldest noble families in Ferelden. Their lineage traces to the time of Calenhad, when Elias Howe was one of the first freeholders to follow Calenhad. During the occupation, all Charlton Howe, Rendon Howe's father, threw his lot in with the Orlesians. After several bitter battles with rebels, the town of Harper's Fort, an outpost governed by Terrelton Howe, fell to the Couslands of Highever. Charlton hanged. Rendon brought the Howe family over to the side of Merrick Farrain and Logain MacTier's rebellion. Rendon's bravery at the Battle of White River, fighting alongside Bryce Cousland, earned back his family's honor. When King Merrick took the throne in Free Ferelden, Rendon Howe was decorated for his service. From Annals of Northern Ferelden by Brother Badine, Chantry Scholar. That's interesting. Okay, so now for the torch. Do we interact with this? Ooh. Hello. Small chest here. Whoa. We got a superb health poultice. A skilled herbalist has rendered a variety of medicinal ingredients into this soothing restorative substance. Use health poultices instantly restore some of the user's health. We got a great intricate, potent lyrium, great in nature self, swift self, Tingler, which gives +4 constitution. Nice. Manuscript copy and trade manifest. We can get that. And what's here in the shelves? We got more private documents. Nice. What's on the other side then? Because I also saw there was like a small room here. We got a letter. Response from Rendon Howe. Lowen, we cannot afford an insurrection. Put any troublemakers in change. Do whatever it takes to weed them out. Whatever it takes, Lowen. Do not fail me. All Rendon Howe. Ooh, were people like revolting here against Rendon? Got a deep mushroom and a West Hill brandy, which is a gift. It's alcohol, so I'm guessing that's a gift for Ogren then, since he loves his alcohol. There's another crate here with an injury kit.
I shall do it.
And a health poultice. There we go. Let's see what's further up ahead here. Ooh, they're ghouls. Here you go, we can target this one. Can do 200 sweep. There we go, target them. Get berserk. And perhaps you can do Sunder Arms. Perhaps you can summon a wolf. Can help us out here. Can do Final Blow. There we go. Target that one. Very well. More here. Oh, it's a Blight Wolf now. It's not like a normal one. Is that because we're near Darkspawn, perhaps? Can also do Warcry. There we go. And there's one left here.
We have done well.
There we go. Looks like there's a few stuff here. We got house correspondence. It's a good thing we brought Nathaniel with us here. Got Delilah's house letters. Correspondence between Delilah Howe and a friend in Denerim, providing a great insight into Delilah's recent life. I'm guessing we can give this to Nathaniel then.
Very well.
I think I can help with that.
Thank you. Got an Achievement longbow And ice arrows, we can take that. And what about their chainmail gloves and studded leather boots? Some prisoners here as well. Can we free them perhaps?
Oh, thank the Maker. Please let us out.
You are free. Run.
Quick, before more of those things come.
Oh, we got +5 from Nathaniel that and from Anders as well. Interesting. I would have liked to have known why they were in there to begin with. But oh well. Looks like there's multiple ways to go here as well. So I'm guessing this is where we need to go. And this is like a small room that is off
I
in
shall
there.
do
I
it.
think I can help with that.
Ah, thank you. Let's see, what about this one?
This crypt is old. Really old. I bet it was here before the current keep was built.
They're afar based. Let's see what's in them then. A half bolt is here.
I shall do it.
Lesser warmth and a trickster cap.
Very well.
Another health one. There's a crypt statue. More codexes about that. The darkness drove him to madness, but also gave him power. He turned our warriors against us. Kefil sought out the dwarfs, and together they bound Ruaden in this place. Ooh. Got a keyhole here of Hakon, but we can't. Do we need a key for it then? Somewhere. Ooh. I wanted to say there's a sack here that we can interact with, but there's a bunch of Afar skeletons as well. Let's see. We can do some of the arms.
Very well.
Or first, actually, I want to get the berserk. There we go. Can do work hard. Hello. Okay, let's plan this out a bit better because there's a bunch of them. Perhaps we can do mass paralyze here. There we go.
As you say.
I'm stunned. Ooh, there we go. Okay, and it's not like it's paralyzing us. That's good. I can do critical strike. There we go. Target them. Do some of the arms. Ogren, you can target this one. Can target them. Do mighty blow. Perhaps can do warfare again. There we go.
Now you fall.
And do final blow. Target this one. Perhaps Anders, you can heal up Ogren. And you yourself can take a lesser health perhaps. There you go. Can target this one. Perhaps Ogren, you should get some of the greater health here. Take that. I should take a greater stamina drought so I can get some of that back and do some of the armor. Or arms, I mean. What else? Do mighty
As you
blow.
say.
There we go. And if there's anything else,
Time
there's
to
one
die.
up there. Here we go. Can do pommel.
Shall be done.
There we go. We did it. Did they drop anything? Doesn't look like this one did. But some of them down here did. A greater stamina, nice.
It is begun.
And another stamina. Let's look what's inside the sack. We got fire arrows and house bow. Unaged, but Immaculate bow stamped with the Howe crest. I'm guessing that's another thing that we can give then to Nathaniel. What's in here? Another health poultice. Got a keyhole the
It is
lady
begun.
and Kavil. And then we also have Korf up there. So I'm guessing it's just like keys that we need to collect. And then I'm guessing we can go in here? Something like that? I'm not sure. Got health poultice and lesser elixir of grounding.
It shall be done.
Got spirit shard and we got me and amethyst. Got lesser warmth. An injury kit and lesser nature. What's up here then? Did we get everything down there? Looks like it. What's in here? Injury kit. Another injury kit. And sapphire and a key of Kafil. Which means we can get this in there, right? Oh. Here we go. Let's see. Yeah, that unlocked it. So I'm guessing we just have to get the other ones then. There's also another codex, I imagine, here at this statue. Or is it the same one? Doesn't look like I can interact with it.
Very
There we
well.
go. Yeah, I think it's the same thing. Because otherwise it would have shown up here. There we go. Let's go back up here then. Go through here again. Ooh, there's someone there. But they turned. Is that
No.
Adria?
No, Adria. We have to help her. There must be some way. Adria.
Ooh. She's no longer there. Can do berserk. And war
Shall be
cry.
done.
There we go. Oh, she resisted. I can do Sunder Arm. And perhaps critical strike. And can do final blow. You can target that one, Ogren. Perhaps you can try one of these. You can do a sweeping strike. And then Nathaniel should watch out here. Perhaps we can do shattering shot. And then you can paralyze that one. There we go, got a dryer. We can do 200 sweep. And then perhaps you can do cone of cold. There we go. And can also do winter's grasp. I can do maybe nothing. No, we can do sun arms. There we go. And then there's just one left. There we go. Let's see, what did they drop here? There's a knight with leather armor and a gold earring. A single gold earring. Huh. Just one. There's a letter. Letter to Rendon Howe. My Lord Howe, some of the men are not pleased with your plan. They will not incite others against you. For the plan to succeed, our forces must be united. If word gets out, if even one of them informs Couslands, it will be your head on a plate. I say this with all due respect, sir. Your captain, Lowen. Was he planning to fight against Cousland? There's a greater stamina drought, a spirit shard, and a ring of mastery, which is only for mages. And we got a Feridium deposit with Feridium ore. Interesting. Let's see. So we found a mineral deposit, and we have to talk to Wade about that. We can do that. And there's some rubble here.
You murdered a slew of Darkspawn there. Well, you hear the stories about you and the Wardens. But to see it firsthand...
It's what we do.
Well, I'm impressed. Anyway, it looks like the explosives caved this section in. I brought along Master Voldrick.
So, this is how you humans ply your stonecraft. Disgraceful, that is. What, this would barely last a few centuries. I wager these passages may go far enough to connect to the deep roads.
So, the Darkspawn came from below.
Aye, the Orlesian lads would have had a terrible surprise. Explains how experienced men fell to the Darkspawn. This is a grave matter. If we don't shut these tunnels, the Darkspawn can attack from below again.
Andraste's blood, there are basement entrances throughout the keep. There's no way to defend against that.
Then we follow the tunnels and hope to find a single point to block off. Never you fear, lass. With the Warden's muscle and my stonecraft, we'll find a way.
Let me know as soon as you clear the passage.
We'll need some time, but as soon as we clear it, we'll let you know.
Let's go back to the keep then.
Of course.
I think we're all done here. For now. Ooh, quest updated. Check back with Surgeon Maverlies. You've killed some Darkspawn in the basement, but rubble blocks further progress. Check back with her later to see whether she's cleared a path.
You
So
don't
I'm
always
guess-
wear robes, do you?
Not when I'm naked, I don't.
I mean when you run from the circle. Robes would make you easy to spot.
So does the big I'm a mage sign around my neck. I like to make it easy for the Templars.
Ah, so that's how it's going to be.
He's gonna be like Alistair. Just defy the questions with humor.
You're back. You need anything?
I found an ore deposit.
Oh, this will help a great deal. Viridium.
Armor and weapons could be made with this.
Commander, if you like, we could outfit your men. It wouldn't cost you anything, but some soldiers would have to guard the miners.
You'll have your guards. My men need better gear.
So I'm to make armor for all Amaranthine's rabble? Heren, you abuse me so. It's unconscionable.
Commander's orders.
Fine, I'll work. But I want a challenge one day. Something to sink my teeth into.
Can we speak with them more?
Forcing me, to come to this dreadful turnip keep? Oh, the indignity.
Turnip keep. Is there anything here? There is someone. Groundskeeper Samuel.
Groundskeeper Samuel. Is that you?
Who? Maker's breath. If it isn't little Nate. I'd know that face anywhere.
Groundskeeper, I am overjoyed that you stayed on. Please, do you know how my brother died? And my sister? I was in the Free Marches.
Your brother died in the war. But Lady Delilah, don't you know?
Oh, Delilah.
She isn't dead, son. Not that I know of. Last I heard, she married a storekeep in Amaranthine. Don't know which one. Poor girl.
Did you hear that? My sister is alive.
That's wonderful news.
Could we ask around the shops? Next time we're in Amaranthine?
We could take a look, yes.
Thank you. I would be interested to know just what happened to her.
Ooh, we got a codex from that. And a new quest. Nathaniel. Let's see. Nathaniel undertook the joining and survived. In a chance encounter with the household groundskeep, Nathaniel learned that his sister Delilah had married a shopkeeper in the city. Nathaniel was eager to find her. Nathaniel is a sensible fellow who values practical gifts over useless trinkets. Perhaps we can give him some of the stuff that we found then. Let's see. Where was it? I think it was this one, Delilah's house
I've
letter.
always wanted one of these.
And then we also have the bow.
Is this what I think it is? It is. That's the Howe crest burned into the wood right there. This is my grandfather's bow. Or rather, my grandfather was the last to use it. It was originally made for an ancestor during the Exalted Marches.
Why wasn't it used afterwards?
Well, my father hid it away, I guess. I'm surprised he didn't simply have it destroyed. I remember finding it before Father sent me to the Free Marches. A shame for it to sit in storage. Thank you. It's good to have a part of my family's legacy again. Something to be proud of.
You're welcome. Ooh, we got plus 14. Damn. And we also got minor cunning. Nice. Let's take a look at the quest then. The Howe's family find Nathaniel's sister in Amaranthine. Nathaniel has learned that his sister Delilah survived the Civil War and is now married to a merchant in Amaranthine. With the rest of the Howe's family dead, Nathaniel is particularly interested in reuniting with Delilah. Okay, let's see what we can do. Because we got some stuff going on for the nobles that want to meet us. But there's also some other things, like some smaller things that we can do before meeting with the nobles. Perhaps? Let's see on the map here. So we got the city of Amaranthine, we got Forlan's Cove there, and the estate. And let's see, what do we have at the cove again? One of your vassals has asked you to rescue his daughter, yes. Yeah, her kidnappers are demanding 30 sovereign delivered to an abandoned chantry at Forlorn Cove. And then... where was the other one? Here. Farfield. A farmer and her family are under threat from Darkspawn. She has promised to put a good word with Lord Edelbrecht if you can protect them. We can do that. Let's go to his estate first, and then we can go to the cove and go back to the keep and meet up with the nobles. Okay, we can target them. There's Alpha. Okay, perhaps. Anders. You can paralyze the Alpha for now. Can turn on Berserk. And I can do Cinder Arms. Oh, did he resist it? Perhaps we can do Cone of Cold then for now. There we go. And we can do Walking Bomb on this Genlock here.
I am armed.
Use Thunder Armor. And perhaps I can do Final Blow. There we go. And there we got them all. Let's see what they got. Mostly just money. Anything else? Something here. A toxin extract. We can use that. Perhaps for you, Nathaniel, we can get the health poultice here. And also some of the stamina stuff. But also the poison stuff. Perhaps we can use that then in battle with him. Since he is a rogue and only rogues can use these, right? Yeah, because there's also an ogre here. So we can use that then. Let's see. Perhaps Anders. Oh, you guys can also follow here. There we go. I can target this genlock.
Send me.
Do 200 sweep. Ooh, this was an emissary. And a sniper? That's new. Okay, and there's... You can target them and do paralyze. Meanwhile, you can summon a bear, perhaps. An ogre, and you can attack the ogre.
Yes.
I got a misdirection hex. Okay. Can turn on berserk for now. There we go. Go here. How is it going with the ogre? That didn't work out, I see. Can do cone of cold though. Maybe you can help me out here, Ogren. Can do critical strike. It's not going well because of my attacks. Okay, I'm having some problems here with the Panthers because of the ogre. Can take that. Perhaps I want to try the mass paralyze, but I'm afraid the ogre is going to interrupt that because it takes a while for that to get done, and Nathaniel's also paralyzed, I'm guessing because of the emissary here.
Send me.
I'm stunned. Ooh, we did it. Okay, let's take a health. How am I doing? Oh, I'm having horror, yeah. Took care of the sniper? No, you did not. But you can attack the emissary then. You can do walking bomb. Can turn on the Death Siphon as well. Do cone of cold. Can do that. Ogren. Go attack the sniper. Same with me. Because I don't want anyone near the ogre now since it has the walking bomb on it. Can do drain life. And paralyze maybe. I don't think it works though. Let's get you back here. And then the bear, you can go near it at least. Can do 200 sweep. Didn't really do anything. Some the armor. Do you have the mortality? Yeah, curse of mortality. Okay, can do that. Winter's grasp. I can do pommel perhaps.
Yes.
The final blow? Nah, Ogren got it before me. You got the ogre? Nice.
Send me.
Oh, and it looks like there's more up ahead there.
I shall do
Let's
it.
loot this first then. We got a charred corpse, a genlock with stamina draught, the ogre, what did you drop? Got demonic ichor. And ooh, good wife Felena. Turnable. Oh no, she passed before we could reach her. We got a chastened arm, a diamond, and 13 sovereigns. And there's a Templar corpse here as well, and there's more here. So we got storm chaser boots. Nice. Are they better than mine? No, not really. Can take them though. Maybe it's good for Ogren. There's a Hurlock sniper and another emissary. Let's take care of the emissary. Let's paralyze it so I can't do anything. And Ogren, you can target the sniper. There we go.
Very well.
What do I have? Weakness. Can do berserk. I can do some of the armor. There we go, got that one. Oh! Why are Anders and Nathaniel down? So because of the sniper, can do critical strike then. And do 200 sweep. There we go, knock that down. You can take a greater health, Ogren. Can do some on the arms. And perhaps you can do critical strike. You can do pummel, stun it. There we go, and the final blow. And then we have the gem knock.
It is begun.
And do some on the arms. There we go. Let's see. The sniper had me. Is anything else? The emissary didn't drop anything. So let's get up Nathaniel and Anders. You can use, where is it? This. I should organize this a bit better, but you still need to take the injury kit. You can take a lesser one. There we go, we're all fixed. Doesn't look like there's anything else around here, right? Maybe in the farms here? No. Do we just go out via the other side here? Looks like it. Then we can go to the cove. Here we go.
As you say.
I hope that doesn't impact anything, like anything negatively, by finding the good wife dead. Here we go, the band-aids.
Another step and poor Lady Eileen dies. Where's Lord Bensley? The deal was he'd give us the money himself.
Ooh, how shall we go about this? Lord Bensley sent the commander of the Grey instead.
That's the one who killed the archdemon. Andraste, preserve me.
Shut your trap! We still have the girl.
Ooh, we can intimidate them. There's a river of blood behind me. Touch her if you dare.
Hold! Bloody hold!
Most of his men
Kill
are
the warden!
running
Now!
away. Ooh, what's this? An error? I hope it doesn't fuck up anything. Let's turn on Berserk for now then. There we go. And I can do critical strike. There we go. Perhaps I can do Warcry. There we go. And I can do final blow. Then we have the tough bandit. We can paralyze it. There we go. Ooh, Ogren leveled up. Nice. Why are you going all the way here? Can do some of the arms.
I shall do it.
Also, isn't this basically the same place where we were during our final mission with Leliana's song? Can do Winter's Grasp here.
I'll get on it.
Can do some of the armor. There we go. And then we can go the other side. Target them. Do some of the arms. And then there's this dude. There we go. Is she okay?
Thank the Maker, thank you. I thought I was going to die in there.
Don't worry. We got you. Let's see what they got.
Very well.
Health Poultice, Soul Rot Coating, and Tooth of the Mountain Father. Ooh, it's a nice dagger then. But so far we don't have anyone that can take the daggers. We also got an injury kit. There we go. Ah, let's level up Ogren, by the way. Ooh, his dexterity is quite low. We can level that up. So we have Reaver. or guardian. Let's do it in Reaver. There we go. I'm guessing we go out via here. There we go, and back to the keep. Let's see. Do we need to go to the private again?
You know,
And
Nathaniel,
talk with
you're
her?
just like me.
Am I now?
Everyone hates your family for something terrible they did, even though you weren't involved.
I hope you have a point, Anders.
It's like you're a mage. If there were more Howes, they'd lock all of you up in a tower to protect everyone else.
A thrilling analogy.
Let's see.
Commander,
Are there any new messages?
just give me a moment.
Ooh, there is. Bensley's gratitude. Commander, I write to you with a full heart. My beloved Eileen speaks endlessly of your prowess and ample virtues. Please accept these sovereigns in gratitude for your assistance. Sir Edgar Bensley. You can do that. Ooh, we got 10. We need to gather like 80 sovereigns, right? Yeah, for Fuldrick. So we still have some ways to go with that. Let's go inside here then and meet with...
You know, I'm actually not
Ooh,
the
hello.
first Howe to be a Grey Warden.
Carrying on the family tradition then.
Following in my grandfather's footsteps, more like. His name was Padrick Howe. He joined the Order before it returned to Ferelden just after the war. Never contacted his family again. Just vanished. Now that I know about the joining, I think he died.
And the house were never told?
Told what? The joining is a secret. Father
point.
always said he was a horrible man for abandoning the family to join a pointless cause. I grew up ashamed of my grandfather. But now I see his bravery. That will take some getting used to.
The only shame was your father's.
My father often forgot that nobility has another meaning. I told you that the bow you gave me was my grandfather's, didn't I? Thank you for that. At any rate, we should probably get back to it. There are darkspawn to kill, I'll bet. Somewhere.
Ooh, got +6. Nice. How far are we? We have 45. That's pretty good. Can we talk with Ogren or Anders?
It shall be done.
So, what about it, huh? Huh?
What about what, Ogren?
I was thinking about my plan for a grand fleet of Mabari chariots. Talked to your dog about it once. Didn't seem impressed. Thing is, the Grey Wardens could use a snazzier image. Everyone thinks we're a grim stick-in-the-muds. Oh, and the ladies love them chariots. Oh, yes.
Oh, we completed a test. Oh yeah, Bensley's gratitude.
Hey, you. Is you there? You.
Me? That's Commander Hey You, by the way.
Oh, you're a tricky one, but you're not getting into my head. Oh, no. You with your murmuring, your buzzing. I know your plan, but it won't work. I'm onto you.
Are you alright?
I'm just fine. Watching you. Got eyes in the back of my... Oh.
He passes out.
Oh.
Nice, we also got +6 from that. It's +14 now in total. Anything else?
Need something pummeled? Just say the word. Need something pummeled? Just say the
Doesn't look
word.
like it. What about you, Anders?
Should we get a move on?
We also don't have anything. There's some gifts though that we can give, like the West Hill brandy.
That looks fine indeed.
For you, and we also have this. Likely drop to avoid seizure by authorities or because of seizure due to drinking it. Garbled only brewed from 874 to 892. Blessed, killed when the vapors in his beard spontaneously ignited. I'm guessing it's also alcohol then? Can give it to
It'll
Aubrey.
do, sure.
Oh, it's only +1. Huh. Anything else? We also have this. A monument to the pot valiant of appropriately hammered gold. Lack of lid allows for a quick pour and, more importantly, refill. Never a still brew when you facilitate swift consumption. I'm guessing.
It'll do, sure.
Oh, then not a whole lot. I wonder why. Maybe I did it wrong? It's not for him. Let's see. Mr. Wolseley has the
I'm here to
thing
serve,
above
Commander.
her. Oh, did we do this? I think so, right? Yeah.
Very well, Commander.
I wonder why it's still above her head then. Let's go to Farrell.
Commander, the Lords of Amaranthine have come to swear fealty to you and the Grey Wardens. These were Arl Rendon Howe's vassals. Now they will be yours.
What do I need to know about them?
Some of these lords bore Rendon no love, but others had their prospects ruined with his demise. Tread carefully, Commander. Lords and ladies, I present the Warden Commander of Ferelden and Arl of Amaranthine.
Commander.
Ooh, let's try to persuade them. Our differences are many, but our cause is one.
Ban Esmeralda of Amaranthine. As is old custom, you have the honor of beginning.
I promise that I, Ban Esmeralda, will be faithful to the Arl in matters of life, limb, and earthly honor. Never will I bear arms against her or her heirs. So I say, in the sight of the Maker.
I promise that I, Lord Edelbreck...
And so, the ceremony is complete.
Long live the Warden Commander!
Oh, that's pretty quick. Present yourself to the nobles. The lords and ladies have offered their fealty. Now it is a good time to get to know them. Speak to Seneschal Farrell when you want the ceremony to end. We can do that. So we have to just speak with the lords and ladies here? Can speak with Lord Edelbreck.
Honored to meet you, Warden Commander. You come to us during desperate times.
Not more about your precious farms, Edelbreck.
Some in our Arling do not have the comfort of city walls. On the plains, the situation is dire.
What seems to be the problem?
As we feast, the peasants on our lands are starving, or worse.
The city's defenses are more important, Edelbreck.
There may be wheat in the silos now, but if the farmers die, where will you get your food?
I think I will take the matter under advisement.
Thank you, my liege.
There we go. So with defending the land. Choose where to defend. There are too few soldiers to patrol the entire Arling. Lord Edelbreck believes that defending the farmland is crucial. That said, he is a farmer. Who else can we speak to? We can't speak to Sir Timothy.
I see that Lord Edelbreck wastes no time in canvassing you for soldiers to defend his farms. Do not be deceived, Commander. His livelihood is all he cares about. Amaranthine is the jewel of the Arling, and she must be protected.
Ooh. I think I'll stay neutral in all of this, and perhaps I could ask my advisors what it would be the best road. I must confer with my advisors about this.
Amaranthine was built over generations. If she falls, then this great Arling will be diminished.
Wealth is well and good, but what measure do you put to human life? The folk in the country outnumber your city dwellers many times over.
I would not be so vulgar as to violate the decorum of this event. Commander?
Ooh, let's see. So if they choose where to defend, updated again. Lady Esmeralda argued that your priority should be to defend the city. That said, she lives in the city. Okay, so I'm guessing the majority of this meeting is about choosing where to defend, either the country land or the city itself. We also have Sir Tamara here.
Warden Commander, we've all heard so much about you. So many good things, unbelievable things. But many of your deeds cost people here a chance at great advancement. So many fortunes were deeply intertwined with the old Arl. Some nobles here, they seek to end your dominion over them.
Are you certain? That's a serious accusation.
I wish I was less certain, sir. I've had occasion to intercept some of their missives. They are cryptic things. Any individual message is unintelligible, but together they form a pattern. They mean to end you before you can begin. A deadly coalition.
I want to see these missives.
Given a few days, I can retrieve the messages. I would have brought them tonight, but I didn't know if warning you would be wise. I've much to lose and precious little to gain. Farewell. We will meet again soon.
A brewing conspiracy. Find out more about the conspiracy. Sir Tamara believes there's a conspiracy afoot. She's gone to collect more evidence. I wonder what it will turn up. We also have Lady Morak and Lord Guy.
It's an honor to have you as our liege, Commander.
Thank you. Doesn't look like we can speak with anyone else here. So let's go to the seneschal.
Let me know if you want the nobles cleared out. If you want the ceremony to end, I mean.
Edelbrecht said we're not defending the farmlands?
Edelbrecht speaks truly, sir, but things are dire. He and Ban Esmeralda both contest the deployment of soldiers. But we don't have enough men. It's a matter of what you want to protect. The city, the land, trade.
Ooh, trade must flow. We need supplies to fight the Darkspawn.
As you wish.
So, you have assigned the soldiers to defend the road so the merchants can travel safely.
Let me know if you want the nobles cleared out. If you want the ceremony to end, I mean.
I've heard of a conspiracy against me.
Do you know the conspirators? The right of high justice is yours, and treachery is a capital offense.
So Tamara doesn't know, but she's bringing some evidence.
She's a sly one, Sir Tamara, but knowledgeable about such things. Better to be a touch paranoid than turning up face down in a ditch. To proceed, we'd need strong proof, and that'll be hard to gather. There are options, some I would not recommend. They could turn the nobles fierce.
Tell me about them.
We could have some soldiers try to spy on the nobility. I suppose that might bear fruit. There are also rumors of someone called the Dark Wolf, who finds information for a fee. Dangerous fellow, by all accounts.
What are the soldiers' odds of success?
Not bleeding likely, in truth. Good men, lousy spies.
Where can I find this Dark Wolf character?
No idea, honestly. Somewhere in the foreign quarter of Amaranthine is all I know.
I'll see if I can find this dark wolf.
You need to head to the city then, and chase down a ghost.
So, find out more about the conspiracy. Find the Dark Wolf. Farrell says someone called the Dark Wolf may be able to learn more about the conspiracy against you. Although the Dark Wolf is notoriously secretive, he is likely found somewhere in Amaranthine.
Let me know if you want the nobles cleared out. If you want the ceremony to end, I mean.
What do I need to know here?
There's really only two who can offer real support in the war. Lord Edelbreck, master of the Firavel Plains, controls more farmland than anyone else. He's powerful and popular. Van Esmeralda rules the city, wealthiest in the room by far. She may not be loved, but she cannot be ignored.
The ceremony has gone on long enough, Seneschal.
As you wish, Commander. Clear the hall. The Commander has business to attend to.
Ooh, I leveled up. I think I'll put it in dexterity mainly. And then for this, let's see. Either sweeping strike or maybe I can do this. Second wind, long years of training. Okay. Or maybe fortifying your presence. The Guardian shields the entire party in mystical protection, granting each member a temporary bonus to armor, with strength and duration both dependent on the Guardian's constitution attribute. Master Guardian increases the armor bonus. We can do that. There we go. Can go to Amaranthine then, I guess. So we need this is in Amaranthine. We need to check back later with the Sergeant about that. We need to raise money and find the mineral deposits. Then we have the main plots, which is we have to speak to Mervis in the city of Amaranthine. This is look for Christoph in Amaranthine. This is about something else. And talk to Colbert, who is also in Amaranthine. So I'm guessing all we need to do is just go to Amaranthine now. We can do that. Get Ogden and everyone else. There we go.
You're quite the dirty little dwarf, aren't you?
You're quite the dirty little mage.
I do my
Ooh.
best. Still, I'm no ale-swilling mountain of belches like you.
And I'm no winking, slack-jawed coward like you.
True, we should form a club.
Let's go through
It
here.
is begun.
And to Amaranthine. We have the port city of Amaranthine. Let's see. Outside of Ferelden, the city of Amaranthine is now synonymous with the Arling herself. But before the Elysian invasion, it was only a modest fishing village, despite a deep port well suited to commerce. At the time, few other kingdoms had any need to trade with the Ferelden barbarians. The city changed rapidly when the Orlesians came. They built temporary docks to accommodate ships packed with chevaliers, and for a time Amaranthine was the capital of occupied Ferelden. The band of Amaranthine became one of the wealthiest nobles in the kingdom, as goods like wool were leached from the city's swollen ports. During the liberation, the fleeing Orlesians looted the city but left it otherwise unscarred. She recovered quickly. Ironically, Amaranthine's current prosperity is the legacy of the Orlesian occupation. Do not share that opinion with the locals, mind. From the annals of Northern Ferelden by Brother Badine, Chauntry Scholar. Let's look around here then. I immediately see a crate here that we can interact with elf fruit and a discarded journal. We can take that. What else is here? Some Homer's toys?
Ah, it's the Warden Commander. The rumours about you did not overstate it. I have a business proposal. Look for me by the house near the gates. I promise it will be worthwhile.
Okay. We got a shady character. We can meet with him in a bit. What's this
As
about?
you say.
We got elf fruit and a bell collar. Nice. What else is here?
It is
Chest.
I think I can help with that.
Thank you. Got a dagger.
I'm here.
Perhaps you can also get this one then. There we go. We got a lesser injury. Let's talk with this shady character then.
The whole quiet and stoic thing must get you a lot of action, huh?
I take it you're an admirer, Ogren.
What? No. No. Well, not unless... No.
Good. Then I needn't worry about getting too drunk at camp.
Okay, I like you, just not in that way.
Ah, Warden Commander. I knew you'd come. You know an opportunity when it presents itself, no? I offer a partnership that would benefit us both.
Alright. Talk.
The bartender at a local inn has overstepped his bounds. He was hired to watch one of the entrances to our den, but now seeks to extort more coin. Terrible, isn't it? A person of your influence would have no trouble convincing him to open the passage.
Sounds simple enough.
Return to me when this is done.
So we got the Smuggler's Run. Get the bartender to open up the passageway. The bartender at the Crown and Lion refuses to open an essential passageway for the smugglers. Convince him to do so. We'll see. We'll see about that.
Ah, Amaranthine, the jewel of the north.
Here's Colbert. We can speak with them then.
Looking for some company, honey pie. I'm always available for riveting conversations with fine women.
Are you the hunter who found the entrance to the deep roads?
Oh, here to investigate the chasm, are you? It's about time. I can't take all the credit for finding the rift, you know. Mika here fell in first.
Tell me what happened.
Well, it's quite a ways out of town. We were tracking a buck off in that direction, you see, before this darkspawn mess. We'd been on his tail for about a week at that point. I'd wager he thought it was great fun leading us on a merry chase as he did.
Go on.
That buck was a sly one, he was. He had big feet and a... Oh, the chasm, yes. We saw it coming over a rise. It was really something to behold. A huge cleft, as though the Maker himself had cracked the earth in two, like an egg.
I like eggs.
It looked like someone had tried to build over it, but it must have been abandoned a long time ago. No one in town knew about it.
What happened then?
Well, of course, we had to investigate. That was when Mika fell in. A shriek like you wouldn't believe, and he was gone.
Earth crumbled, not stable.
Right. And as Mika lay there yelling about his knee or his head or what have you, the darkspawn appeared.
How many?
More than a brood and less than a horde. They seemed occupied, like they had someplace really important they had to be. Didn't notice us at all, thank the Maker.
The Darkspawn was so occupied as to overlook two screaming injured men. Boggles the mind.
I marked the chasm on my map so we could avoid it, but sounds like you want to know where it is, so here you go. So, We getting anything for our trouble?
Thank you. Here are some silvers.
Thanks. This'll get me good and drunk at the inn. Take my mind off the trouble out there.
There we go. Let's see, it updated. Root out the Darkspawn threat in Knotwood Hills. Colbert and Micah told you they encountered Darkspawn near a chasm in the Knotwood Hills. Find the chasm they discovered and eradicate the beasts. We also have something here. That's the smuggler's thing. There's a tree here as well.
Ah, can you smell that? That is the smell of freedom. It comes complete with the smell of dogs and dust, but the freedom is in there too.
You don't really care for the Circle of Magi, do you?
I escaped from the tower 7 times.
Ooh.
After the last time, they put me in solitary confinement for a year. Eventually, I'm sure they would have branded me a Maleficar, true or not, and executed me.
What's the Circle of Magi so bad?
The problem is that mages are tolerated, barely. It's like you need permission to be alive. There's nothing a mage can do to prove himself. Everyone needs to be protected from you. The end.
There has to be a better way.
The Tevinter Imperium has a better way, but we know how that argument flies around here. Ugh, all I want is a pretty girl, a decent meal, and the right to shoot lightning at fools.
Sounds reasonable.
See? I knew you understood. Never mind me. Now and again I recall that I'm not sitting in a cell and I have to smile, that's all.
What if the Darkspawn come?
Ooh, got +6 from that as well. How far are we now? +20, nice. Can we talk with the
I hear
villagers?
there's a boat leaving for Orlais. If only I could afford to buy passage.
Aw.
My pardon, sir. I was paid a whole sovereign to give this letter to you. I told him I
Ooh.
did. There are easier ways of getting a message to the commander of the Grey.
Who gave this to you?
Some visiting knight didn't catch his face. Full helmet, you know. He said he was Sir Wolf of Ravane.
Wait, wolf as in the dark wolf?
Ah, the Dark Wolf's nothing but a rumour. Mind you, he was acting suspicious.
Do you remember anything else about Sir Wolf?
No, sir. Again, my pardon.
It's okay. You were handed a note that indicates the Dark Wolf will meet you by the fountain. Ooh, what fountain though? In the city?
Those smugglers are bastards for taking advantage of the chaos.
Ooh.
Excuse me, but I need to search your packs for smuggled goods.
I am the warden commander of Vigil's Keep.
But I have to. Constable's orders. We've been having trouble with smugglers and...
What are you doing, man? Are you accusing the commander of the Grey of smuggling?
But you said everyone...
You are dismissed. I apologize. Smugglers and thieves have all but taken over the city.
Is there anything I can do?
We could certainly use your help in this. Come speak to me later if you're interested.
Ooh, perhaps you can tell him about the smuggler that we just met. Asking to do the job for us. Let's see.
Ah, Warden Commander. I take it you've decided to help us.
What exactly is happening here?
With trade slowed to a crawl, smugglers have moved in, selling stolen goods at exorbitant prices. If we could shut down their operation and seize their supplies, we could distribute it to the needy.
How do I find the smugglers?
There is a smuggler doing business in the market. He probably knows where the hideout is. We haven't been able to get anything from him, but maybe you can.
I can see. New quest, Law and Order. Speak to the smuggler in the marketplace. Constable Aiden would like you to find out where the smuggler's hideout is. The smugglers in the marketplace undoubtedly knows. So I'm guessing it's a suspicious character here. Let's see.
Greetings, could I interest you in... Wait a minute. My lad said they saw you talking to the... You'll learn not to stick your nose where it don't belong.
More enemies.
Ooh, here we go. Okay, we can target them.
It's ahead.
But he's running away. Oh, there's a mage. Okay, let's take care of the mage first. There we go. Let's get berserk. The final blow. Okay. My stamina got taken away, but I can take care of that. Can do critical strike. Ooh. That didn't do as well as I thought it would. Can do thunder arms though. How are you doing? Not too great either. Is there perhaps a better weapon for you? Let's see. It's a long sword. Not really. Doing pretty good as is.
I shall do it.
We almost got the mage. Go on, can do some of the armor. There we go. And then there's a few here. There we go.
It is a fine thing we've done.
Let's
Very
see.
well.
Got money, acid flask. What do you have? Greater stamina.
It is
And
begun.
mild sleeping gas trap and a magic staff. Let's see where he went off to. I know I'm missing a lot here, but I want to know where the guy went to.
We must
Here he
exhaust our
is.
supplies.
It's another mage again. Perhaps you can paralyze the mage. There we go.
It shall be done.
Can do some arms and some armor. Perhaps turn on berserk. There we go. And I can't do final blow yet, but I can do war cry. Just stall for a bit.
Come, let us end this.
Final blow. There we go. Let's see how far along are they. Can do some arms. Actually, you are going there. Okay. Can do
into next year.
cone of cold, perhaps.
Send me.
There we go. Can do critical strike.
Never a dull moment.
There we go. Let's see.
Shall be done.
Got mostly money from here and a health poultice. Where else did he go? There.
My brother used to drink like you do, dwarf.
Fun fellow to have around then, you're...
Target the mage. There we go.
It is begun.
He could find his fun almost anywhere. And then he would vomit on your shoes.
Can target the mage here. Can do a critical strike.
Speak and it will be done.
Go here and perhaps do Winter's Grasp. There we go. Can do War Cry.
It shall be done. Quickly, we
And
must fight.
Mighty Blow. There we go. And then there's this to the left. Perhaps can do Cone of Cold. There we go.
Is that all you've got?
Can do some of the arms.
I'd run if I were you.
There we go.
Very
And then
well.
there's this one.
We fight for honor.
Of course, he ran away
It
again.
is begun.
Let's see, we got a small claw trap. Nice. Money. More money. And more money. Did he run down here? I didn't see. Yeah, here he is. Okay, let's get the mage again. Can do berserk. And do 200 sweep. There we go. Perhaps Anders. Oh, I can't really see. Target them and paralyze the leader.
Watch out!
Okay, and then Nathaniel, we can go there. I can get out the spider. There we go. Take a potent health poultice armor.
Do it quickly.
Can do final blow. There we go. Target them. Two-handed sweep. Target them then and do Thunder Arms. Augur, and you're doing good. Target them, good, and we can get critical shot. And then you can target them and do Winter's Grasp. There we go, and use this dude. And this one. There we go. Let's see. Got Acid Flask and a short bow.
I shall do it.
Got money. More money. Small grease trap and concentrated venom and an enchanter's cow. Now the question is, where did the other dude run off to now then? Let's see. Ah, here, okay. Let's go here. More people, of course.
Good for nothing, Lackwitz.
Get the mage. Get the sword. Can do war cry. There we go. And I can do critical strike. There we go. Sunder arms. Sunder armor. And maybe mighty blow. And then final blow. Anders, you can heal up Ogren. There we go. And Ogren, you can do 200 sweep.
Send me.
Can target them.
We must gain the advantage.
There we go. Can target that one.
Keep them on that.
There we go. Got them.
It is
See,
begun.
got acid coating or acidic coating, I should say. And then more money. And mild lure. And demonic ichor. Okay, where does it say that they went? The smugglers escaped into an abandoned house that likely conceals an entrance to the hideout. Report back to Constable Aiden. You can do that. Let's see. He's here, right? Yeah. There we go.
Any luck with the smugglers?
There's an abandoned house that may lead to their den.
That house has been locked up for years. To think that all this time it's been hiding the entrance. There will surely be someone on guard. Where there's a guard, there's a key.
I'll investigate.
If you can find a way into the hideout, the smugglers won't have a chance. Good luck, Commander.
Ooh, let's see. Constable Aiden has asked you to enter the smugglers' hideout and shut down their operation. Whoever the smugglers have set to guard the entrance to the abandoned house will likely have a key. Let's go back then. Get that key and get rid of these smugglers. We need all the help we can get right now from Amaranthine. Hello.
Here
Yeah, let's turn on
to put an
berserk.
end to our little operation.
And we can do a war cry.
I can't for that.
And do critical strike. And sunder arms. And sunder armor. There we go. Oh, hello. Can do final blow. There we go. Let's see. Got a free spawn, clothing, and smuggler's key.
It is begun.
More money there.
I shall do it.
And a death fruit here. Let's see. Let's go in here then. We use the key. And let's go in. Here we are. There's a toy box here. A dagger and a toy chariot. Huh. Which is a gift as well. Here they are. The smugglers. I'm guessing we need to talk with them.
I heard about you. You were giving some of my boys trouble, weren't you?
Yes. Okay, turn on berserk.
Well, it ends here.
Okay, perhaps we can now use one of the bombs here. Okay, so it has an impact like ratio. Let's do it like here.
I heard about you.
There we go. I'm sorry, Ogren. And me. I also got hurt by that. Can do some arms.
You were giving some of my...
Okay, you can do this cross here.
Well, it ends here.
And then let's paralyze this dude. There we go. And let's do this. So no one goes to no one gets close to Anders because of the repulsion field. Can do some armor though. And we can do mighty blow. And critical strike perhaps. It's not working. Or like it doesn't do any damage really. Okay, we can do cone of cold though. There we go. And the winter's grasp.
Damn you.
Perhaps I can turn on this and do this. Oh, but he resisted it. Okay, I can do arcane bolt for now. I can do 200 sweep. Do war cry. But he resisted that as well. Let's get this onto Anders. You can take a health poultice. Also take some mana. And perhaps can heal yourself like that. There we go. Let's see, did they drop anything? A small claw trap. Did you drop? Money mostly. What about here? Ice arrow and trickster gloves. And here, Antivan longbow, feet of the nimble, ruby, topaz, fluorspar, quartz, and a lot of money. Let's see, how much do we have now? We have 47. That's quite a lot. We only need half more. There's a crate here with a dagger and locksmith tools, which is a gift. And there's some stuff up here as well. We got a pile of books with a dispel trap plants and a blank vellum. And there's a chest here.
I think I can help with that.
Thank you, with an Antivan longbow. Let's see. Looks like that was about it. Where does the other way lead here? Ah, is this where the smuggler
think I
wanted
can help
us
with
to
that.
go? Or what the smuggler wanted the shop owner to open up? Some stuff here. We got a book of the Crown and Lion. One Saturnalia long ago, a bevy of bards met in Amaranthine to determine whose songs best stirred emotion and whose stomachs best digested foul brew. The first bard fell mid-bowled into his barley soup, and second into the lap of a lass most fair. Some say forfeitude was worth the price. The next could not keep his innards inside. One by one they succumbed to fatigue, boredom, or insobriety. At the end, no man was left standing. There was only I, the lovely and fair Rosalind, master and mistress of the Crown and Lion, who proved that no man is mightier than the slightest of lasses. From the War of Lions by Bard Rosalind. There's also something in this room here, pile of books with elemental grenade recipe, elemental poison recipe, and private documents.
As you
and
say.
chest here.
I think I can help with that.
Thank you, Nathaniel, with a lesser injured kid. Anything else here? This is locked.
Waiting.
Can you open it? No, we need a key for that. Okay. What about here?
Your wish is my command.
Got chainmail boots. Nice. Is there anything else in here? Doesn't look like it. Hello, Sorsha.
Looking to wet your whistle, stranger?
Oh, Oh, this is for Kristoff? I'm looking for a Grey Warden named Kristoff.
Yes, I remember him. You'll want to speak to my boss over at the bar.
Oh, okay. I can do that.
I hear Hubert's gang got their hands on some moonshine. You think they'll sell some to me?
Hubert hates you.
That's a no, then.
Let's look around this place a bit before we talk with the bartender. We got Mackey's Epic Single Malt, which is a whiskey. It's a gift and some money. And there's oil. Thank you.
And everything.
No!
Something
We should
here.
rise up.
Blight Orphans notice
Shall
board.
be done.
The Blight Orphans, scrawled on a stained, smudged piece of paper. We are the Blight Orphans of Amaranthine, poor children whose mothers and fathers have been killed by the Darkspawn. We are very cold in winter and we need 50 silvers for clothes and food. Please help. Please put the money in the mug by the board. Thank you, good sirs. Sure, we can give them some
Rise
money.
up and take back power.
There you go.
Back from all those nosy guards and who watch us with their eyes.
Sure.
I'll do it. You just watch. Once I get another ale.
Okay, so we have two people that we can speak with. Let's speak with the innkeeper first.
Something I can do for you, friend?
Did a Grey Warden named Kristoff come through here?
And who are you supposed to be that's asking?
I would be his commander.
A dwarf? Truly? Well, I suppose I... Well, never mind that. Haven't seen that fellow Kristoff for almost a week now. Not sure where he went. His room's paid up to the end of the month. I guess he expected he'd be here a while.
Did he ever speak to Kristoff?
Not much. He chatted up Sorsha a bit when she brought him his dinner. Maybe talked to her.
I'd like the key to Kristoff's room.
Of course. Here you go. It's the last room at the end of the hall. If he comes back and gets upset, however, it's on your head.
Of course. And what about this bartender?
What can I get for you, friend?
This is about the passage thing, alright? For the smugglers, but they're dead, so that's not really used to that. What do you have? Okay, we got some potent stuff, potent stamina and health. We got intensifying rune tracing. Okay, any gifts perhaps? Doesn't look like it. I wonder what the heraldry stuff is for exactly, because I'm not quite sure what it is for. Got fleet. Got heavy boots. Oh, they look like they're pretty good. +4 dexterity, 6 defense. I think I'm gonna save my money for now so I can get the stuff for Fuldrick. But we can talk with Sorsha though.
Looking to wet your whistle, stranger?
I understand you spoke to Christoph?
We chatted a bit. He was a friendly sort for a Grey Warden. Spent most of his nights here drinking. Wasn't ever loud or too forward. Haven't seen him for maybe a week now.
Where did he go? Do you know?
No, he took a lot of notes while he drank. Always writing things down. Maybe there's something in his room.
Did he ever talk about what he was doing?
Said he was tracking some darkspawn. One particular group that's been raiding outside the city. He told me they were acting strange, those darkspawn. Acting obvious, like they wanted to be caught or something. I expect he caught them. Probably why he hasn't been back, right?
Just how friendly were you two?
We chatted, like I said. He's married, as I recall.
Thanks for the answers.
My pleasure. Send him my best when you see him.
Sure.
The arch.
So I'm guessing this was his room, or is his room?
Very well.
There's a chest here. What's inside it? Leather gloves and Christoph's mementos, which is a gift. Another chest
I think
here.
I can help with that.
Commander's helm, spirit cord, and a letter from Aura. What does it say? Dearest Christoph, my sister and her babe are well. I shall leave Jader as soon as they are settled. Expect me at Vigil's Keep within the month. Ferelden is cold and wet, so make sure your socks are dry before you put them on. I know how it is with men. You can slay 1,000 darkspawns, but when it comes to clean clothes and dry socks, you are hopeless. I can't wait to see you. Love, Aura. That's sweet. There's a book here as well about Christoph's journal. Few in town have heard anything about darkspawn stragglers. I doubted reports myself until a man told me he encountered darkspawn in the Black Marsh. Although locals say the marsh is haunted, brave and desperate souls like this man still risk collecting peat. The man said their leader spoke, but all know darkspawn cannot talk. More horrifying, he described the monster a worm with legs. Surely he was mistaken about it following the darkspawn. I shall leave for the Black Marsh in the morning. From the Journal of Christoph, the Grey Warden. Well, we now know that they can apparently talk. This map of the Awling shows several locations. Each crossed out expect a place called the Black Marsh. So I'm guessing we have to go there. Oh, we also have to go back to Aiden. You've eliminated the leader of the smugglers. Return to Aiden with the good news. We can do that. And so we have this. Investigate the Black Marsh. A map in Christoph's room at the inn suggests he went to the Black Marsh, pursuing evidence of the Darkspawn activity. Find Christoph and determine what the Darkspawn are doing in the Black Marsh. We can do that. First, I will go back to Aiden. And then perhaps then we can explore the city a bit more. And properly look at everything and speak with everyone instead of just mindlessly run through it trying to get the smugglers. I think it's down here. Yeah. Here we go. To Aiden.
Anything to report?
The smugglers will no longer trouble you.
The city of Amaranthine owes you a great debt. Thank you, Commander.
There we go. We got 10 sovereigns from that. Nice. So we have 57 sovereigns. And that's done. Next we can look around a bit then. Here we go. Let's see. We got a weaponsmith here. Ah, nice. It's just a shop, so we can't even talk with him. Got a lot of rune tracing stuff. A lot of weapons. Got pure iron. Is that good for anything? Got a snow globe, which is a gift. We can get that. Anything else? Doesn't look like it. There's also an octum, the grocer. Got more rune tracing stuff. And money, just mage stuff as well. We got a golden face, which is a gift. We can get that. Anything else? Not really. There's a chest here.
Delilah?
Oh.
Is that really you?
Nathaniel! I had feared the worst.
Times must have been hard, Delilah. But you can do better than this. Come back to the estate until we find somewhere else.
What? Oh, Nathaniel, I didn't marry Albert out of desperation. I adore him. I was so glad to get away from Father's evil. This life is so much better.
Father's evil? Isn't that overstating things a little? He got caught up in politics.
You weren't here. You didn't see what he did, Nathaniel. You want the culprit who destroyed our family? It was him, without question.
I had no idea.
Of course you did. But you always worshipped Father, right from when you were a little boy. Come, brother, let us sit and catch up a bit, shall we?
She said she wants me to come back. Once all this is done. Meet her husband. She's due by the spring. She seems happy. She said Father deserved to die. I still can't believe it.
This must be a lot of information for him to take in. He deserved to die. He was an evil man.
I thought he had his reasons. It was a war for Andraste's sake. Before I went to the Free Marches, he was never... How could he have changed so much?
It's not your fault, Nathaniel.
What if I'd never left? I didn't have much choice, but still. I wish I'd known some of this sooner. I feel like such a fool. Now please, let's get back to our business. I need to think.
Okay. Oh, we got a codex from that. Let's see. Nathaniel... Here it is. In time, Nathaniel came to terms with his sister's choices and his family's legacy. Oh wait, no. I think it was here. But Delilah was content with her commoner husband and revealed that her father was actually the tyrant everyone claimed. In time, Nathaniel came to terms with his sister's choices and his family's legacy. There we go. We also have controls here, which is the codex entries. Some items, when picked up or examined, will add information to the codex in your journal, rather than appear in your inventory. The information can be read at any time. Also got +3 from that, which reminds me. There's a chest here that we can get with splint mail boots. Nice. Let's look around a bit more. Someone here, Master Henley. Got mostly just health stuff and stamina, lyrium, and a few other stuff. Nice. There's Mervis that we need to speak with as well. Can do that in a bit. Got some stuff here, some leather armor.
I've no money, no home. I don't know how I'll survive.
Oh, that's sad. Let's see what Mervis has to say.
Warden Commander!
Thank the Maker you're finally here. I was afraid our messages never got through to you.
Having troubles with your caravans?
Yes. To put it lightly, our caravans are being attacked. The wagons are burnt to ashes, and there have been no survivors. It's gotten worse lately. People from the neighbouring villages have found guards torn limb from limb and left in the village square.
Why?
I don't know. How would I know the minds of these monsters, whoever or whatever they are? Whatever it is, it's completely crippled trade between Amaranthine and Denerim. No one wants to travel the road through the Wending Wood. Can the Grey Wardens help at all?
I will investigate it immediately.
Oh, Maker, bless you and watch over you. If you can stop the killings, the Merchants Guild will make a hefty donation to your organization. You have my promise.
Ooh, let's see. Mervis believes Darkspawn are disrupting trade routes in the Wending Wood. He asks you to intervene. We can do that. Okay, and then we also have something here. The Merchants Guild Board and Kendrick.
Greetings, Warden Commander. You're the sort who delights in helping the common man, yes? May I direct you to the Merchants Guild's board?
Something you need help with?
Me? No, not me, personally. Folk here often need goods from far-flung parts. They post the requests here. There is good coin in this, particularly with trade halted by the trouble on the roads. If you ever feel inclined, please take a look at the jobs available.
Sure, we can
Shall
look
be
at
done.
it. So we have the Merchant's Good. I am in desperate search for lost Orlesian silks. They left Denerim in a caravan bound for Amaranthine several weeks ago. I fear this caravan met the same fate as others before it. If you find the silks, please deliver them to Kendrick of the Merchants Guild. He will see to a reward. Lomar Breck, Taylor. Then we have Mafaraf's monuments. I seek someone to brave the Wending Woods to locate ancient statues. Legend states that after Andraste's death, Mafaraf erected statues in the Wending Woods in penance. The statues bear missing verses from the Canticle of Mafaraf, which the Chantry includes among the dissonant verses. Since study of the dissonant verses is frowned upon, discretion is of the utmost importance. Please deliver charcoal rubbings of the inscriptions to the Merchants Guild's representative named Kendrick. A reward will await. An anonymous Chantry scholar. Then we have Sir Alfred's missing sword. Desperately seeking someone to travel to the village of Black Marsh, I commissioned a sword from the village master blacksmith and asked him to hide the delivery in a crate of ordinary goods. It has not arrived, and I am distraught. My grandmother's prized black pearl was set in the pommel, and I cannot afford to lose such an heirloom. If you go to the village, please inquire after the sword in person. Best regards, Sir Alfred of Amaranthine. We can do that. And then keep out of reach of children. The Merchants Guild has received word that the lethal Antivan poison is being sold in Amaranthine, smuggled into Amaranthine by unsavory characters. Constable Aiden has asked that the guild find a way to take this poison out of the streets. The Merchants Guild of course has nothing to do with the import of this poison, and is trying our level best to cooperate with the guard. The guild will pay for each bottle of the Antivan poison turned into Kendrick. Please help keep this wicked substance out of the hands of our children. The Merchants Guild. We can do that. But I think I will do that in the next episode. I will leave this one here, and then in the next one we can look around Amaranthine a bit more and take care of all of this stuff here. And perhaps even go to either the Wending Woods or the Black Marsh, or maybe some of the main plot stuff here. I'm not sure yet. I think I'll figure it out in the next episode. So I'll see you guys then. Bye!